Hey there! Welcome. Today is the 16th day of 30 Days English Fluency Challenge. And the moral of the story is consistency. Be consistent enough. As we are learning new words each and every day, and I'm creating videos every single day and sharing whatever I'm reading, literally, those who are following, they will realize that at the end of the 30 days, you will feel accomplished that at least I'm able to learn 10 words at least for 30 days. I have practiced and did this particular job before the year ends. So what are you waiting for? If you really want to learn, if you really want to grow in life, consistency is the key. Only if you are consistent enough, you can achieve anything, whatever or anything in your life. Trust me. That's what I believe and I have applied in my life. So today, let's continue further. Yesterday, we were just talking about the good qualities a successful people should have. The 6 C's like character, conviction, courage, commitment, courtesy, and competence. So today, we would like to continue from there. What is the difference between skill and competence? Skill is the ability, and competence is the ability along with the willingness and desire to apply what is learned. If you have the skill, but if you don't have any desire or willingness to apply those skills in your life and to transform your life, then it is of no use. Right? Got it? Desire is the attitude that makes a skillful person competent. If you have the desire, you will be, or if you have the desire and if you have the skill, you will become a competent person. Right? There are many skillful people who are totally incompetent. That means there are skillful people but they don't have any desire to do something for themselves. Or they don't have that passion to do something for their life. That is why they are incompetent. They lack the desire and fail to translate theoretical knowledge into practical application. Whatever we are learning today, like for English fluency, 30 days, we are just learning different words, sentences, reading it, learning, understanding the pronunciation. So, and if you don't apply in your real life after reading this, if I don't use all these words in conversation, then it is of no use. So, if you are learning something and not applying, not implementing, then there is no use. It's a wastage. Ability without the right attitude is the wastage, okay, or is wasted. The first duty of a university is to teach wisdom, not trade. That means a university should teach how to become a wise person, humble person, not a person who can sell, right? What does it mean to be educated now? Just like a passport is the prerequisite, okay? Prerequisite, it's a good word you can use. Prerequisite, it means something which you need before applying anything, or when you need something before that, something which you required, something that required or requires, okay? So that is called prerequisites. To travel the world, so that means what are the prerequisites before I go somewhere, or before I participate, or before I do these things, what they really need or what I really need, okay? Similarly, a good education is a prerequisite to lead a meaningful life confidently. So if you want to lead a good life, the prerequisite thing is education. Got it? Whom then do I call educated? The following is the definition of education given by Socrates approximately 2000 years ago. Approximately means roughly. First, those who manage well their circumstances which they encounter day by day. The situations which they face, they know how to manage well. And those who can judge situations appropriately, means properly, as they arise and rarely miss the suitable course of action. Next, those who are honorable in their dealings, means when you have to deal somebody, or you have to deal that means that particular time you are honorable, means doing the things with a humble approach, right? With all men, bearing easily what is unpleasant or offensive, that means unpleasant in others, and being as reasonable with their associates as it's humanly possible. Means if you know how to deal with people, and if you have that attitude of dealing with the people, like behaving properly, dealing the things in a calm and quiet manner, you are being assertive sometimes, you know how to express in a proper way, that means you are the one. That means you are educated. Furthermore, now I like this word furthermore, and I have learned while editing my articles. Furthermore means if you are saying something and you want to continue the next, before that you can write this word furthermore, means in addition to it, this addition to the previous line. So these are the words which really they are the ornaments of you can say English while writing, while speaking. It gives a weightage to your fluency, English fluency. And I have been teaching in IELTS also all these words, because in IELTS, if you really want to go to abroad, all these words, those ornaments you really need, so that other people can feel, wow, you have that kind of excellence in your subject, right? Those who hold their pleasures always under control and are not unduly overcome by their misfortunes, bearing up under them bravely and in a manner worthy of our common nature. Most important of all, those who are not spoiled by their successes. Spoiled by their successes means you are successful but you are not arrogant. That is the true personality. Some people, what happens, you gain success and you become arrogant, you become proudy. So no, you should have that attitude that although you are successful, but you are down to earth, right? Some kind of sound is coming, right? Okay. Who do not desert their selves. Now what is the meaning of desert? Desert, desert. Okay. So you should know the pronunciation. So let me check and clear this doubt in front of you.
Desert.
So if the word is about D-E-S-S-E-R-T, so that is dessert, dessert, that is sweet. And when it is desert, desert, a land covered with snow. So desert, desert, double S, right? So take care of this pronunciation, because pronunciation matter a lot. All the pronunciations matter a lot. Try to understand this. So those who desert their true selves. Now there is another meaning of desert. That means abandon, leave, true selves. Okay? But hold their ground steadfastly as wise and sober-minded men, rejoicing no more in good things that have come to them through chance, than in those which through their own nature and intelligence are their sin's birth. Some people, what they do, they are successful, but still they are grounded. They don't show off too much. So they are the true person. They have got that quality. Okay? And in true sense, they are the true human being. They are successful, truly successful in their life. Fine? Those who have a character which in accord not with one of these things, but with all of them. These are educated, possessed by all their virtues. Now here is the word accord, that means match or agree. If you have good qualities, if you don't just brag about your successes, that means you are true human being, you have or you can achieve success in your life and truly you are successful. Okay? Possessed means to have something, all the virtues, that means good qualities. Fine? The above definition is as valid today as it was 2000 years ago. In a nutshell, now I also like this phrase, in a nutshell. So when we use in a nutshell while speaking and while writing also, when you want to conclude something, so you can use this in a nutshell. it is extremely, wonderful, I can say. You can use, people will think about you that you have this, good command over this particular language in a nutshell. Educated person are those who choose wisely and courageously under any circumstances, any situations. If they choose between wisdom over foolishness, good over bad, virtue over vulgarities, regardless of academic degrees they have, regardless of, no matter whatever this thing is, whatever the situation is, whatever they have, right, regardless of academic degrees they have, then they are educated. Fine? Educated people recognize their limitations but focus on their strengths. That means if you are truly educated, if you know how to deal with people, then you are a true human being. You can really excel in your life. And you don't become a pessimistic person. You have all the strengths. Still, if you are not able to identify, that means you are pessimistic. You are supposed to become an optimistic person, then only you can grow in life, right? So these 2 pages gave us a valuable lesson that how we can change our life. So these are the characters, these are the traits we should have in our life, or we should possess, or we should inculcate or make a habit of, applying all these in the life, in our life. Then only I think so, or we all can change ourselves. So what's your opinion about this? Just write me in the comment section, and what are the words you have learned so far? Drop me in the comment section. I'll give you 2 extra classes, 1-to-1. So are you ready for that? This is Beena Roy signing off. We'll meet tomorrow, and tomorrow is the 17th day, I guess. Wow, so quickly we are moving. And if you feel like to subscribe this channel, share this video, kindly do this. And thank you so much for being with me every time. These days, improving fluency, English fluency. It's not only helping, I'm not only helping you, or it's like win-win situation. I'm reading, I'm also gaining some kind of knowledge, getting the fluency and getting the knack of it. Hope the same goes for you as well. Take care, bye-bye.